All right, this is take two. Anthony, I think, had a small asthma attack last take, so I got about 5 minutes into my video and I had to start over. Thanks, Anthony. No, what's going on, everybody? Matt Connolly here. If you did find this, hopefully you found this video on our blog. If you didn't, jump over to followpike.com. As you probably already know, if you've watched some of our videos in the past, we like to share what we do as far as our projects and what our business does. And we've taken it a step further, not only to show you what we do, but ask for your feedback as well. And we like to open it up to the community. So if you happen to get over here because we sent you a letter and you live in the Montclair area, again, give us your feedback on the progress on the home, and we're happy to be over here and elevating your home values and stabilizing the neighborhood by doing projects like this and renovating. It's not our first one over here actually either. We've done a lot in Madison Park in Montclair. I'd say 8 to 9 months ago it started with a project, I'm pointing that way, I don't know if it's over there or not, but in Madison Park on the other side of Tyvola, we did a great house on Keystone. Sold that very quickly to a great guy. Great project. We've also done, Anthony sold a house down here to Bruce on Burnley. We did a project across the street from that we actually renovated, picked up a listing down the street, and this is our newest project right here. So you can see we're very active in the neighborhood. If you have some questions and you happen to live here, definitely head over to give us a call at the office and or send it on the blog here. Post a comment if you have some questions. Definitely get in touch with us. Kind of the point of this blog. So with that being said, let's check out this project. We just closed on it today, and we'll give you a kind of a rundown of exactly what's planned over the next, I'd say probably 5 weeks we'll be in here. We're totally going to come in on the outside and get a new roof. We're going to just give it a facelift on the outside. You'll find this a great house. It just needed some updates, and we're very excited to do that. I mean, it's a good layout, and we're going to improve it and do some really cool things. Again, we're going to come in here and paint this. We're going to get a new roof on it. We do have a little mystery on our hands, and we don't know what we have. That's the best part about rehabbing sometimes, is you don't know what you get until you expose it. So this house is kind of like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you get. So what I mean is, under this siding, I'm not a big fan of the vinyl siding, so I think we need to change it. Now, what's under there, we don't know. So we've kind of set ourselves up to say that if we do have the brick and it matches the house, perfect. We don't have to do a thing other than paint, which we already were going to do anyway. If it doesn't quite match and it's going to look funny, we've decided that we might do some cedar shake or come on it with some new siding. We just don't know until we get under there, so stay tuned for that. But that's it out here. Just come in again with some nice landscaping, dress this up, put a roof on it. It's I think a great lot. You got a nice mature tree out here, so pretty cool. Just kind of jazz it up a little bit out front. Come in, we do have to replace the windows. 95% of the windows are already replaced. These two are not, and those obviously will be replaced. We're also going to add two to what will be the media room, and I'll show you in a minute what that is going to be, but it needs a little more light in there, so we're going to do that. But come on inside, I'll give you a tour of the inside here and what we're doing. Home is on a slab, so right now we've got kind of a mixture of surfaces in here. We've got tile in the kitchen, we've got this slate going here, we've got this parquet in here, we've got some hardwood in here. It's all gone, all right? So what we're going to do is come in and basically put all new hardwoods throughout. So obviously we're going to come in and paint as well. But the neat thing is, you'll find in our renovations, we decide we like to leave neat features or distinctive features in these homes, and we don't come in and just demolish everything. We try to preserve what's cool about a house and improve what sucks. So basically, I think this is pretty cool. So we've got this exposed fireplace, and it's only exposed really on two sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and open this wall up maybe 2 feet just to, again, make the kitchen and the entryway kind of flow a little better. And we're also going to take out all of this and find out again, that's another part, we don't know what we have until we get underneath it. But we'll pull all this out and try our best to preserve. If the brick is under there and it looks good, we're going to leave it exposed. Whether or not we paint it's a different story. We'll figure that out later, see how it looks. But I think that's going to be kind of neat. Kitchen floor plan is going to be totally different. This whole wall is going to be gone, and we'll probably, again, we'll keep the footprint about the same. So dining room will start here, but again, this whole wall will be gone. The neat thing is, this is kind of cramped in this area, let's face it. So what we're going to do is, we're actually going to come in, and you notice I took a step down here. It's probably 4 inches down. We're going to drop and pour concrete to bring this, what now is a laundry and sort of a hallway, to the same level as the kitchen, and blow the kitchen into this way. So if you come in here right now, it used to be washing machine, dryer, obviously hot water heater. These are all going to get moved over to this side, so we're going to relocate the plumbing, do it the right way, get it over here. You'll have washer, dryer, something like that, and we'll put this in a nice built-out closet here, come in with a door, separate out the laundry, and now I'll be on basically the corner of the kitchen. So it'll come all the way down here, we'll have some cabinets that'll wrap around, we'll have now room to drop an island. Anthony's a big fan of the island, so we'll make him happy, drop an island in, and it should be a pretty killer kitchen. We're also going to vault it. Again, there's a lot of to be determines on this house. Even though we know all the things we're doing, that's not everything is 100% right now until we get in. We're going to try our best to vault the ceiling. If, because structurally we can't, we're going to add some, probably 2 or 3 big skylights to give the same effect. I want to get a lot of light and I want it to be open in there. We're also going to come in and put all these, you see now, we've got cabinets. So it's a nice little recess in here, so we'll come in, we'll probably drop a pantry in here and another base cabinet with some countertop over there, so that'll be cool. In here, basically, when we bought it, as we bought it now, it was a 4-2. The 4 is a little suspect to be a 4, let's face it. So maybe we're in the 4th now, or maybe this was the 4th, I don't know. But nonetheless, we're going to make it a 3-2 and add a cool feature in here that we like to do as a media room. So this whole wall, boom, will be gone. We're going to carpet in here, and this is now going to be your media room. So we're going to throw in surround sound, maybe even do some sort of built-in in here, depending on how things go. But this will be a cool thing. Now, this is one of the windows I showed you on the outside that we're going to do. We're also going to drop 2 down here. You probably didn't see it, but around the front of the house. This is basically the side of the house that faces the street. So 2 big old windows in there. Let some cool light in. It should look pretty good. Onto the bathrooms. Let's show you that. I like bathrooms. Bathrooms are a pretty fun one to redo. We've gotten a good mix that we just did on the house in Canmore. We got a lot of great feedback on it, so I think we're going to mimic what we did in there. When you get something that works, keep doing it. So that's kind of what we're going to do. Don't reinvent the wheel. If you find something that people like, then if it works, keep doing it. So basically, we're going to do that same thing in this bathroom. It's all going to change. We're going to put in new tub. We're going to put in a subway tile in here with the cool accent, and then obviously new commode, new vanity, new mirror, new fixtures, new paint. Redo it, but it'll look really cool. Why do I know? Because we've already done it in another house and it looked really cool there. The other thing, all right, so now we're in the master, right? So again, I can't wait to get, you see, the work's already been started. Previous homeowner probably took a little bit out themselves, but it looks good, so they started the work for us, which is good. So in here, the way that it is now is it's only got a shower, right? There's no tub. So I'd like to work in a tub, and it's actually not going to be all that hard. All I got to do is pull the door over a little bit, put a wall here, and now I've got room to put a tub here. And you'll see, obviously, there's plenty of room. So now if my door is here, I can come in, I'll have commode, vanity, pretty much the same layout as the one next door. So nice little easy thing, move that, now you got a tub. Give you a little shot of the backyard. It's a pretty cool fenced backyard. There's not surprisingly a lot of light in this house, you just wouldn't know because of the window treatments that they have up. So this is 2 big old nice windows. So this, we're going to lose this. This wall will stay, this wall will go. We'll scrape the ceilings. Depending, again, what's under there, if we've got to spend a lot of money outside, I don't think we're going to have too much in the budget left over, but if we don't have to do that, we're going to put in 2 windows in here, kind of let a little bit more light in. But the backyard is pretty cool, so we'll do some basic stuff out there. It's not a whole lot to do. But what I want to do over here is kind of lose this fence and add it going down the side and do a little landscaping over there. So why not use this in the backyard as opposed to the side yard? You don't do anything over there. But just come in with a little basic landscaping out here and you get yourself a pretty cool backyard. So that's it. So over the next, I'd say 5 weeks, we should be done. But again, I hope you enjoyed the tour. We'll probably do a mid-construction and then a post-construction walkthrough. But again, if you are in the neighborhood or just have some real estate questions, give us a shout at the office, post a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys. So we'll see you next time.